So look,
They
y'all, our
they
first
about to say something.
topic, first game, we got to talk about New York forcing the game six, putting them back in Miami. All right, Dave, this your squad. You came on the show. You said, "I know we lost, but I still feel confident about us winning. New York is done." That's what you said. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So talk to us about last night and what's going to happen going forward. Your floor
Hey,
is yours.
last night, all I gotta say is Jalen Brunson, my bad, Jalen Brunson. They balled out last night. They played. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They did. They needed to play a game to not get a gentleman sweeps on Miami, and they balled out. There's nothing I can really say about that. They balled out. However, we
Mm-mm.
still almost came back and won that game. We only lost by 9 points. Now I know they were up by as much as 19, but in that third quarter, we came back and we got close. Jimmy only had 19, and we shot terrible from three. They did exactly what they were supposed to do, and I take nothing away from what they did last night. They played a great game. Like they was it
Stop
Jalen
the
Brunson
cap.
and Grimes. Jalen Brunson and Grimes. Wow, come from somebody that's still in Cancun, but Brunson and Grimes played the entire game. They didn't even take a break last night. They played the entire and Julius Randle had a really good game last night as well. But the thing that still gives me confidence is, like I said, I do understand they were up by as much as 19. I saw that we shot poorly. We still rebounded the ball pretty well, and then we tried to play Hacker Robinson at the game, and he was hitting free throws. So I mean, they played a really good game. It was nothing we could do last night. They got hot. They had 40 free throws. We got into foul trouble early. It wasn't much we could do. It wasn't much we could do last night. They had a night where they balled out. But like I said, I still feel confident. I mean, their bench only gave them about 10 points. That's not going to do well. And plus, Tomo, this is something you used to say. The dogs said we was going to win the six anyway. I said we was going to win the six, so I'm not worried. Miami in six. Let's get it. T Nation.
For
Hello.
somebody report, can you hear me? Reporting live from
Mhm.
Cabo since Dave want to keep talking about that. Reason why I played to stop the cap drop is because we know you capping, man. Of course, the Knicks played a great game, but you know they're gonna lose. You sat on the show and said, "Look, man, Miami can go up there, lose game 5, and we're gonna come back down here and close it out. So no worries. Hakuna Matata." That's what Dave was saying on the show. So that's why, of course, they're gonna come out and play a good game. You have no choice. Brunson did what a championship caliber S player is supposed to do. This might be my last game of the season. Don't take me out. I'm going down swinging, and that's exactly what he did. Game started off normal as the series has been going. He came out blazing. Knicks cut the game on. You like, oh well, the Knicks gonna nick again. Here we go. Then they went on a run. Something about going back home helped the Knicks shots fall because literally when they were in Miami, those buckets that they need to at least go ahead or keep the flow of the game going, momentum flowing at least towards their way, wasn't happening. Those shots weren't dropping. Joe almost got a brand new mansion the way the Knicks were shooting in Miami. They came back to New York and said, we leaving the bricks down in Miami, okay? Y'all know what I mean. And they brought him back up to New York and they hit everything. So 38 for Brunson. Randall. Devin came on here, did an official apology. An official apology. And literally the next day he said, "What you apologizing for? I can still play when I feel like it." And that's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Duncan Robinson showed up. That's why that game looked a little closer than it was. The others for Miami continues to show up every single game. That's why I say it's over. New York, you did what you're supposed to do to keep your name afloat, but you're done, son. And I picked y'all.
I don't think it's over, y'all.
Oh, let's go.
Let me ask you this, Dave. What's the
Mm-hmm.
difference between? Cause you said, oh, we almost came back. What's the difference between what they won this last game versus the last game y'all won?
They're shooting. They're
It's the
shooting that
same,
better.
but I'm saying it's the same type of game. They had control of the whole game, but it was even worse. Y'all had control of that whole game, but y'all kept it at bay like at 10 points. They would bring it down to 7, y'all would answer. Y'all kept responding like they did with y'all yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the difference between what they did and what y'all did was I thought Gabe Vincent would be able to guard Jalen Brunson. I was 100% wrong. Jalen Brunson is legit, straight up scorching Gabe Vincent, Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin. He made Caleb Martin do a 360, but Bam stayed him with a block. The only reason why Jalen Brunson is missing, because he just missing. Every shot he's taking is for real. It's a good shot. Like nobody's doing good on him at all. And what he did, Thibodeau did, he playing grounds more. He's a shooter. So when he's on the floor, he spaces the floor out like crazy. So that helps a whole lot. It opens the floor up for Jalen Brunson. And a reason why you should be a little worried, Julius Randle's had his best game of the playoffs. He's had his best game. The reason why y'all been beating them and the reason why the Knicks have been struggling, period, is because Julius Randle hasn't been playing well.
Stop the cap.
And now we, no capping. Now we see how the Knicks could look if Julius Randle played well. Because Brunson is going to bring his game to the table. We want to know what Julius Randle going to do. And the fact that Jalen Brunson was willing to play the whole game tells me how bad he wants to beat y'all, how bad he wants to win the series, how much of a leader he is, which I respect. And I know you said Jimmy only had 14. I mean, they did a good job on Jimmy. You got to give them credit. You can't. It wasn't like Jimmy had an off game. They did a good job on Jimmy. So
they've been having a good job with him all series, but he still has scored buckets. The only time he scored under 20 the entire playoffs. So
hey, there it is. All good things got to end someday, right? Just like y'all shooting. Remind me how y'all shot in the regular season.
I said it. We were terrible. We were 27th in the league
right?
in three-point percentage.
But you said like, we shot back. Like this is nothing. We used to this. This is y'all reverting back to who y'all really are. Y'all been playing on some type of high all playoffs. So I did pick out a win in 7 because I think Miami's got a better coach. I think Spo. But this could well go to game 7. Don't underestimate your opponent. You came in here on high beat or jolly. I'm saying like, sit down, be humble. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. That's all I gotta say. Because you say y'all rebounded good too. They beat y'all 50-34. That don't look good to me at all. So they came to play, and I think that it's gonna be a hard-fought game 6. They ain't going out.
I didn't say we were gonna blow them out. Did I come in here and say that we was gonna blow them out in game 6? I just said we was gonna win. I don't care if we win by 1 point. I don't care if we win by 2. I don't care if we win by 10. We're gonna win game 6. I'm telling you that right now. I'm stamping it. We can. Anyone want to put a bet out there? You want to call the front runner? That's fine with me. I just have confidence in my team. I know we're going to win game 6 at home. I'm not worried about it.
And Joe, you also got to remember the Knicks and their high turnover clip. Like they can't do that going down in Miami because if they go down in Miami and they turn the ball over the way they are and the way they were shooting in Miami, they're losing that game. Like,
and Jimmy said he's ready. He's also ready to play 48 minutes if he has to. All he knows is we're going to win. When Jimmy guarantees a win, just book it.
I mean, he guaranteed a win against the Lakers in the bowl.
Come on now. He was
you made a statement. I want to respond to your statement.
I got you. That was the bubble. This is different.
I mean, the bubble, you had a better chance. Normally, the worst team got a better chance to win the bubble because there's no crowd, there's no pressure.
Right. It's funny that you say that because all 4 of the teams that were in the conference finals are still playing right now.
Okay.
Which is everyone said that the bubble was easy, but the Lakers are alive. They're leading that playoff series right now. Miami's leading this series as the 8th seed.
Okay.
We're the lowest seed in the playoffs left right now, and we're leading that series. The Nuggets are beating Phoenix right now, and it looks like they're going to beat them because I mean it's just KD and Book. They have no DeAndre, no CP3. That's pretty much done. The only thing that's different right now is that the Celtics are down. But all of them are right there. All of them have a chance to make it to the conference finals.
Can I ask you a question? All right. What happened to us 14 the year after the bubble?
They all were terrible.
Exactly. That's my point.
Joe, they played longer than anybody else. What you mean?
You're trying to compare the teams of
everybody else, Joe.
You're trying to compare to the teams in 2023 to the 2020 bubble team like it's the same exact team. This is all y'all got whole new teams. All y'all do
but it's different, but they're all
that foundation from and that foundation from Miami is still there.
At least I can say the foundation of Miami is still pretty much the same. The only thing is Jay Crowder's not there.
Yeah.
Like now,
Jay Crowder, Andre Iguodala, and Myers Leonard is not there. That's it. Everyone else is pretty much still there. Gabe Vincent was there.
Go ahead.
Gabe Vincent was there. Jimmy Butler was there. Tyler Hero was there. Tyler Hero's out.
Yeah, I got you. But
Oladipo was there.
I got you on that. I mean, y'all road is different. I mean, y'all playing the Knicks right now. First of all, it's the second round of the playoffs. We still got to get to the fourth round. The Nuggets got better since the bubble. Jokic is 100 times better since the bubble.
Mhm.
The Lakers were good regardless. Like they could have won outside the bubble. And I'm not even faulting the bubble for which y'all run. I'm just telling you that y'all had a better chance to win in the bubble against the Lakers because y'all were the worst team. If that same Miami team and that same Lakers team played in front of a crowd, it wouldn't have been that close. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Because Tyler Hero played better in the bubble. Kendrick Nunn played out of his mind in the bubble. And you don't want to come on the show about Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson looking like the next J.J. Redick from Duke. and now he looking like, what's that dude name from New York this when the Jalen
he's played different this time in the playoffs. He's getting PT. He's played a lot better this time.
Hey,
but I do know what I've been saying about Duncan Robinson, and I have what I've been saying has been true. Y'all can say what you want. I made my apology, Heat Nation, already, but what I was saying was true. Duncan Robinson was playing terrible before the playoffs this year. So
get that bubble contract.
And I got one more thing about that. You talking about that bubble, right? You forget, Mr. We're gonna talk about him in a minute, but Mr. iPhone, he had 4 months to heal. So if that same Lakers team wasn't in the bubble, AD probably wouldn't have been there.
Okay, we're banking on him being injured. Even without AD,
that's not a bank. That's not a bank.
Even without AD, I mean, I'm probably still picking the Lakers because LeBron was a different LeBron. LeBron was still prime LeBron in 2020.
And we had two major injuries in that finals too, Joe. You forget about that. Dragic and
I
Bam
don't forget about that, but I still think fully healthy, y'all want to beat the Lakers, bro. I'm sorry. I was rooting for y'all, but y'all want to beat the Lakers fully healthy. And the people that got hurt, please tell us, please remind us who the people got hurt. Who got hurt again? Everybody he said they lead the scorer. Dragic. I mean, come on, bro. I know he led y'all scoring, but was he y'all top 3 player? No.
PJ Tucker wasn't on the team in the bubble.
Yeah. No, I think he just throwing that at you because he got.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, J-Mo. You got him. We discussed this already.
But he was
all right. Hey, David, I had to. It's been a while since we've been at it. I had to throw a jab at you in this segment. It's been a while.
It's all good.
Look, I knew I was gonna throw a jab at you. I had to get ready. I watched the Clippers and Suns segment of video again. Get ready for you today. All right.
You see, I was prepared. So it's all good. It's all good.
But
I'm just glad you're back.
After saying that, I still got y'all winning this 7. Oh my God, I still got y'all winning. But come on, Tibbs, man, come on, Tibbs. And y'all lose on you.
Joe.
Tibbs is getting out coached by maybe. Say no. I still think Steve Kerr the best coach in the league, but Exposure is making a case because he's doing a lot with less.
No, bro, it's probably Expo. It's probably Expo.
It's a close one between Kerr and Spo, but Spo doing it with a band of others, so I see why you say that.
A band of
it's just Jimmy. It's literally Jimmy.
Jimmy and the others.
I'll give Bam his respect, so I'll say Jimmy and Bam.
Yeah. Bam has stepped up in this series for sure.
But Joe, don't you banking on Tibbs? Don't put your house. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even say go that far. Don't put a penny on it. All right, just watch the game.
Yeah,
just watch the game, man.
We're gonna see tomorrow. Let's go, New York. New York.
Hey,
when you root for New York, you're bound to lose. I'm just telling you. When you root for New York, you're bound to lose.
Look, okay, all right. Another update about this Celtics game, but I'm gonna tell y'all about next. All right, next.